So Michael is asking a question about keyframing, and he wants to spin a paragraph of text across the screen, and he wants to know where the keyframe makers are. He can simply use these keyframes right here, and he can rotate it with this and make the horizontal movement with the X coordinate, and that will give it to him. So let's show him how it's done. Okay, so here I've created a basic scene. I've put a little explosion. A rectangle is my gun, and then the text is what's going to come out of the gun, and then I've added a little sound blast there. So it looks like this. Okay, now what we want to do is we want to move the text out and we want to spin it. So to get to the beginning of the text, we will do Shift Home, use shortcut key to get to the very first frame. And now we're going to go ahead and add a keyframe. This is right here. Now we have to be careful when we click this because it goes to the video tab, and we want to act only on the text. If we start keyframing the video portion of this text element, it's going to spin incorrectly all the way around. So make sure we click on text, and that also has a transform section. It's right in here, and we can write whatever text we want, change the color of it, whatever. But if we go into the transform option and expand that, we have the main things we need: the rotation and the position. And so we're going to start here with this. In fact, I'm going to delete this keyframe because it doesn't really apply to this at all. And we're going to keyframe the text right here. We're going to click the transform. It's going to add a keyframe to all of those elements. And then we're going to go over to here, let's say, and let's keyframe the text moving this way. Okay. All right, so that's good. Now let's go back to our beginning one. However, I think we want to not start spinning it until we get to about here. So we keyframed this position 0 at the first. Now we keyframed it again. Now we will move here, and now we will rotate it a number of times. We can go 360 degrees. That's one rotation, but we can actually go more than that. So if we want several rotations before it's done, we can do that. Now that should spin our text. And there we go. We can see that it goes. Okay, let's play it back. And there's our speed. However, we should note that this is extremely slow. What if we want this to go faster? For example, we may want everything to occur much faster. We can simply slide this keyframe over here. We still got the same number of rotations, but now we have it in a shorter time period. And we can just end it right here. Well, I did say leave it open for a little bit, so there we go. All right, let's do that. So now we've got a little more speed on it, and I think if we move our start of the rotation, we can even shorten it. It probably only needs to be like 5 seconds long or 3 seconds. I'm already down to almost 3 seconds. But that's something you can fine-tune just by playing with it. And you want the spinning to start sooner, we'll do that. And there we go. And that's how you do it.